got the Porsche 959. It's part of the Forza. All you had to do is win a championship. It was really easy. I made a video on it. It should be the most recent video on my channel on how to get lumberjack skills, and I really do want this car. Oh my gosh. Is this? I want the Project 7. Yeah. I gotta get that car one day. It seems really fun. But the Porsche 959, yet another Porsche is being added. Don't know how many there are now, but 19 Spider is really good. That was all good. So now it is time for the retro supercar, the Porsche 959, a 1987 car. This car looks really weird. It kind of looks like a rally car, even though it's not. So don't really know what to say about this car. We're just gonna see what we can do with it because I'm really not sure. But let's take a look at the Forza Vista. See what this car is looking like. Looks decent, you know. It looks really tiny. Ooh, the back. Oh, that back though. See, now that looks special. And the engine back in here, yeah, this is special. Look at. So this car seems interesting. Let's see what we can do, upgrade wise. Yep, I got the free upgrade this time. Engine swaps. We can put a hybrid. I swear I might be stupid, but this is the first time that I've seen a V8 hybrid or the word hybrid in Forza. Don't know if it's been here before. Don't know what's in here right now. Probably I don't know. Probably I don't know if it's a V6. It's probably like a hybrid 4 or something like that. But we're gonna put the V8 hybrid in there. Keep it all-wheel drive because we don't want a rear-wheel drive, and we're gonna put the twin Taberskis in there. So we can do front bumper. I don't care for the bumper. It does help in the other thing, so I will put it on there to see what we can do wing wise. Oh my. What? So it just takes off that. I like that. I like that. Looks nice. Tires. Let's do the Horizon race tire compound. Make the front tire 265s and the back tires, go ahead and make those 315s so we don't have problems with the understeer. Drivetrains. Let's go for the race clutch. Transmission. I'll fully upgrade all this stuff, the natural things. Make sure we have the lock diff. Brakes. See what we can do. We can put it race. We can make it higher up. I say we keep the stock springs in there. Otherwise, because I don't know, I think it looks better. Put the race in there and the weight reduction. Don't forget that, like I did the last Porsche. If you saw that video. But intake. I'm gonna fully upgrade all this. See what we can actually do in here. Put the race fuel system in there. Are we gonna be going above the line again for torque? Quite possibly. Happened in the last Porsche. See it, the twin turbos. Yep. What is up with Porsche, dude? They have so much torque. I don't understand. They're always off the chart. I don't get it. But sure, race intercooler and put the race 5-wheel in there. See what we got for this car right now. Yep, we got the free install perk, and we have 1,400 horsepower and 2,600 pounds. That is crazy. This thing has so much torque, so much horsepower, and it barely weighs anything. Like, it's less than 3,000 pounds. That weighs nothing. So this car looks fun. Let's see what kind of designs we can do here. What are the manufacturer colors? Red Porsche, blue, black. I kind of like the blue. Let's go for the blue. Put that in there. I've been liking the stock colors more than designs because I don't know. I just been liking them more. It brings you back to the old days when you didn't have designs. Kind of like the PGR4 Need for Speed days when you could just pick the color of your car and you loved how it looked. It's like, oh. But let's see what kind of designs that we have for this car. Like nothing incredible. So let's go ahead and keep this. Let's see what this thing can do, actually. I don't know what the big part of this car is going to be. Rev. Little bit more wheel spin, or burnout, I should say. than the other ones. This car seems interesting so far. Let's see what we can do for the tune to make it feel a little less twitchy. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put 28s in here because we could use this from other stuff. Let's see what the final drive is on this thing, or see what the top speed is so far. 268. Okay. Let's. How fast can we get this thing to? This could be a fast car. 269. Don't know if we're gonna be able to get it much higher than that. 269. We'll just keep it like that. Can't mess with any of this. Yeah, don't know why. We'll just go ahead and make the things a little bit more jelly. Can't do a whole lot. And we're gonna put cornering and cornering there, since it doesn't really help the speed a whole lot. So, like, let's see what the speed is now. 268, yeah, whatever. Kept it the way we had it. Keep everything else the same. Let's see how this performs now. Normal drives. I say we take this on the highway, see what kind of pulls it can take, or just like do out the jungle here. This could be a good spot to test how it does in the weaving traffic. I think this thing will act pretty good. Is it as good as the other Porsches? I'm not sure. I don't think it's as good as the 918 or any of the 911s, but that's why we're testing it out, because you never really know. This design, it's a weird looking car. It brings you back to the old days of Porsche, but it seems like a really good car, and it doesn't have as much grip as the other Porsche cars have. I don't know what the point of this car is, to be honest. It's not that good of a track car. Like, it's sliding, but we are in the rain. So let's just go ahead and do a race. It's not involved in the rain. Like, let's do the one that's the high speed sprint here. See how this thing goes, because this thing's technically high speed, so why not test it out, if you know what I mean? But I think it's a decent car. I'm not gonna like go down on it, but once again, the torque is huge on this car, and that's a good thing about it. But it seems like the wheel spin is a little bit higher than maybe some of the other Porsche cars that we've seen so far. But we're just actually, I want to set up an all Porsche race to see how this compares to the other Porsche cars. And this is the first. I haven't seen Porsche in here yet because obviously it just came in. But where is it? That's what it looks like. All right, let's see what this does against. Hoping some 918s are shown. Hoping some 911s are shown. But I don't know. My opinion is that the 918 is going to be the fastest on the track than the 911s and the 959s. I know some other people are going to bring the RWB Porsches. Some are going to bring the GT2. I kind of want the GT2. It kind of looks like it's an old retro car, but I really don't want to pay for the pack. And you can't buy singular cars like you can for some other packs, which I'm not happy with, because the GT2 is kind of grown on me. It's the weird Porsche, but it's the one that it's kind of like known for, if you know what I mean. But let's see how this goes here. Got some other 959s in here. 959's got a little bit more acceleration than the 911s, but the 918 up there in front. But I think a lot of us are in the 959s right now. But this track is known to be glitchy up here, so I'm not gonna like ride against the walls, because people crash against the walls all the time. So yeah, look, passing some more 959s up here. So currently in 4th place, don't know what those cars are up there. It's probably the 918s if they have them. But overall, this car does seem very, very fast. I just don't think the handling is as good. But like, the acceleration in this thing is a lot better than the 911 is. I think the 911 is more of a track car, 918 is more of a fast car. This one's kind of in the middle. It's because this thing zooms, like, it zooms a lot. Like, look at this. It's going really fast. There's some more 918s up there. We're actually catching up to them. So comparing to them, like, we're going the same exact speed right now. Whose brakes are better? We don't know, but I'm just zooming past the 918s right here, and here's another one. But yeah, this car is seeming pretty fast. I do need to see how the AIs have it though, because like me versus AIs, I'm better than the AIs. So like, you can't really tell exactly. But halfway through this race, and we have a pretty good time so far. I love the acceleration. This thing just goes. After a corner, like the entering speed of the corner isn't extremely high, but the exiting speed is crazy. Like, I just went from 150 now to 180 since that corner. So it's really, really fast. The numbers don't do it justice on the acceleration. Like, the 0 to 60 is 2.4 seconds, but 100 to 160 is just as fast. So Forgot how to brake there. But the only bad thing about this is you need to be off a good corner to get the good acceleration speed like I am. Because as you see, I was struggling to get grip there once I was flooring it. But that's obviously a driver thing. But yeah, let's see how this thing goes. It's like drifty, but it's also the water, but it's like drifty through the corners, but it handles the drift. So I like that. I like that it handles the slide. But this also could just be the water. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to stop repeating myself now. We're just going to go ahead and finish this race here. 15% left on it. I'm liking this car so far. It is extremely fast. Extremely fast. Don't know what the speed rating on this thing was. I didn't check. We could possibly beat a 918. Oh, we did not miss that checkpoint. No, we didn't. Oh, that's retarded. We did not miss that checkpoint. Whatever, though. Can we get the acceleration speed on the 918? I doubt it. Yeah, it's a little bit more faster, but this thing didn't have a lot of exit speed, so finishing second, not terrible. That's only a 918 finished ahead of us. But as you see, we got a 918 in front of us, 918 ahead of us, therefore the 918 was better. Couple 959s, couple GT3s, 911s. Yeah, not a lot of... I wouldn't say that this car is just as good as the Porsche 918 because I finished in the middle of both of them. And then the 959s came in at 5th and 6th. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'll see you guys next time, possibly another Porsche video or possibly something else. Till then, guys, see you next time. Peace.